Are your kids bored in the garden? Do you want to make them something? How about we make them a cornhole board game, just like one of these. So let's get to it. Now, one of these is very famous and it's more popular in America. So there is dimensions for it, which is 24 inches, which is basically same width as this, not far off, by 48, which is bang on. So we'll go for this board. I bought this from B&Q. It is 12mm hardwood plywood, and it's 610 by 1220. So other than a few mil difference from inches, it's bang on really. So what we want to do now is just make a frame around it. Just get some 3x2, which I've had lying around from previous projects. If we measure 1220 on here, get the speed square, straight line. And if you're not very confident with a circular saw, get your speed square, line it on the line. And there we go. You got a straight cut then. So that's one side done. Easy as that. And if we put that one up against there like so. Draw a line. Cut it off. And then now you should have two pieces, same. Right, so I got my lengths. I was going to do pocket holes, but with the screws, it's going to go through. So we're not going down that option. So what I'm going to do now is just measure internally 527 on there, 527 on there. So if I cut two pieces now at 527, and then that would have our frame. So if I get a piece, tape measure 527. Again, get your square, mark it. You just get all these lined up round, like so. And what we do is get two screws in each corner, and then that's our basic frame. Let's just put some pilot holes in, so they don't split the timber. And then get our screw, make sure it's all lined up. Like so. And this is my son telling me PP is important, isn't it, mate? Yeah. So, if you have got it, wear gloves, wear goggles, wear ear defenders, when necessary. I just made it flush along there. I've got some nails. What I'm going to do is just put some tacks in. But nice to have a nail gun. So, if you're listening, now we've got that all along there, what we can do now is make sure we get it square. So if I pull this end in so it's flush with this corner, like so, all the way around now, down this side, putting all these nails in. Nine inches down, 12 inches across. Well, that weren't bad, was it? Cheers, mate. Ta. Ta. There you go, so there's your mark. What we want to do now is drill out a 6-inch hole. A 6-inch drill bit. So I'm just going to go nice and lightly. Get it centred. There we go. We have now got the hole. Alright, so now that we've got the hole cut out, what I've got now is my router. So what I've got is a 6mm round over bit. So what I'm going to do now is just go all the way around the edge, put a nice smooth round edge on it. That's all rounded off in there. I'm going to do the underneath of that circle as well. Now we've got all that rounded over, we'll get the sand down on it now, sand it up, get it lovely and smooth. I'll probably go up to about 240 grit, and yeah, put it on a time lapse while I sand this. And then what we'll do then, the very last bit, we'll get the legs on it. Sanded that now, so 320 grit, so that is it being lovely and smooth. So what I've just found in my shed, lurking away in the corner, is some American walnut. So I'm going to use that to finish and protect it. All I'm using is just a microfiber cloth. You know, you can get the lint cloths for them. You know, if you were doing something more professional finish, but it's quite dark. But I don't know, that'll be alright. The joys of trying to do things with kids.
Yeah.
What I should have made is a whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
Yes, a whack-a-mole. I just measured 32 centimetres on that. Now, if I had them bolts, I would have bolted it, and then I would have put 245s off there, took a bit off that, and then you would have been able to flatten them and raise them. So if you wanted to pack this away for like winter, for example, then you can do. To be honest, I'll probably just take my screws out, lie them back down in there, and just pop a screw back in, and it'll keep it all together. So what we want to do now is just put an angle on the bottom of these feet. And I'd say I want that to be 1 foot. So if I try two of them, you know what, that's not far off. If I get my pencil now, and then just mark that along on there. Do the same on this side. So the leg's done now, so let's get this on the grass and start throwing some beanbags. Yeah! Oh! You know what? That's not bad, and I'm sure the kids could enjoy that and have many hours of fun, even the adults when the kids are gone to bed and you get a few beers. I think that'll be a good little tour for the garden. I bet you enjoyed it. I hope you'll go and make it, you know. And till next time, thank you very much.